So it's going to be cone fire, cone 06, enter, speed, medium, enter, hold, and
there she goes. You can't see nothing yet. It's black in there. And just like that, the temperature is up to 1738. You can see the glow on the inside now. That's the kiln. It's housing a bunch of Christmas ornaments. Here's our temperature. They're still pretty hot to touch. But that's the first layer. It's just the first layer right there. It goes all the way down. Layers and layers and layers of ornaments. He's pretty cute with the blue nose. He must be cold. Hey y'all, it's Cathy. So I was going to try to film every day for Vlogmas, but we got extremely busy. We had a school with a 600 ornament piece order. So we got extremely busy, and I was trying to help my aunt the best I could. I hope I was a little bit of help and I didn't create problems for her. But that you saw was one kiln opening. But this kiln opening that we're going to do right now is the kiln opening where the gingerbread house is that we painted in the last video. So I wanted to show y'all that. I'm not exactly sure what position it is in, but I do know that the gingerbread house is sitting on top. So it's not heavy. It's just really bulky, and there's a spot. There's like a little latch on the side here to hold the lid up. Right there is our gingerbread house. Okay, well, let's get a little bit festive here. I want to do some painting before it gets busy around here again. I try really hard to help out as much as I can. Whoa, it's gonna mess up my hair. I try to help out as much as I can without messing anything up. Now, for my project for next year, I am going to paint this snowman, but I'm also going to be painting a Christmas tree. But I'm only going to paint the Christmas tree one color. It's just going to be a tree. I'm only going to paint it green. But we'll talk more about that later on in another video when I do get ready to paint that tree. But this little guy, isn't he not adorable? He's so stinking cute. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Cathy, and this is my channel, Cathy Ann 101. If you are returning, thank you so much. It means so much to me. And if you are new here, welcome. In today's episode of Vlogmas, we're going to be painting some ceramics. Or a ceramic. Well, a couple pieces. This is a two-piece because it also has a base that goes with it. Oh, it goes like this. So we're also going to be painting the base that goes with it. And I do have a little bit of a haul for you that I wanted to share with you. Let's do the haul first and get that out of the way, and then we can get to painting, okay? These little guys were bought at Hobby Lobby during their 50% off sale. Hobby Lobby has sales all the time. You can't go wrong with going shopping at Hobby Lobby, because they're always going to have a sale. But this little guys, there's one, two, stinking cute, and then there's the other one. They were regularly priced at $18.99, and they got a piece, $18.99 a piece, and they were 50% off. I think they were a piece. They might have been together. I don't know, but they were 50% off. So, so cute. And my aunt loves her Santa or her snowman. The dogs are gonna bark. Hang on a second. The neighbors are home and they have a couple of bigger dogs, and so the little dogs here are having a little bit of a little man syndrome right now. Am I shaking the camera? I hope not. And then of course we grabbed a gnome that was regularly priced at $13.99, and he was half off. My favorite piece was this one here. I don't remember how much this one was, but it was half off. But I think this is so pretty to sit on the back of your oven and just give it a little bit of flair, you know, or on the back of your stove. Isn't that so pretty? The details on it, the snow caps, branches, and pine cones. I love it. And then this piece was actually on clearance. It's not necessarily just Christmas, I wouldn't think so, but it was on clearance for $7.99. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. I love it. So that was an awesome haul at not Home Depot, Hobby Lobby. Let's paint this snowman. But this piece, let me show you what it does. Okay, it's actually a tea light holder is what the base is for. So your snowman sits right there on top of it, and then your tea light is gonna sit right here. It's like a little warming station for your snowman. So that's what that little spot right there is for. Now when you're painting with the color white, because of course our snowman is going to be mostly white, you don't necessarily have to paint the ceramic itself because it's going to fire white. But I am going to use some of the white just to kind of give it a little bit of dimension and texture. Okay, I've got me some paintbrushes out, and I've got a little sea foam sponge. I may or may not use it. And I have some water out to the side here. So I think I will go ahead and start with the base. And I think that I do want to put just a little bit of greenery, like it's like peeking up through the snow. It does say right there, I don't know if you can see it, Warm Wishes, which we'll go over that in black after we're finished with the piece. So I'm going to get a little bit of green. I think I'm actually going to use one of the child's brushes because the bristles are more firm, and then that way I can kind of create some strokes of like it's grass coming up. So I don't necessarily want it to be neat. I just want it to look like there's a grass underneath the snow. This is really a rustic piece, I think. So how has everybody been doing? My poor Erin at Hey Everybody. You know, she had recently lost her mom. So if y'all could go over there and give her channel some love. I know I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, but what I do have, if you haven't subscribed to her channel, she does a lot of hauls and things, and she's just genuinely a really good person. And she had recently lost her mom, so if you could keep her in your thoughts and prayers, it would be greatly appreciated. And another channel that I enjoy is the Loving Klutzes. And Lori over there, she has got a heart of gold. She thinks of everybody. She's such a beautiful soul, and if you could go over there and watch her channel, you'll understand what I'm talking about. You will get it. But I love her. I love her, love her, love her, love her. And I'm making a mess. Lori also teaches some art classes online. There are no bad warm wishes. Only happy warm wishes. I want to try it, but then I'm afraid it won't do what I think it will do. Then again, if we don't do it, or if I don't do it, I won't know, huh? I think I should try it. What do y'all think? By the time y'all see this, I've already done it. Like in this video. So, I'm just going to gently go over it. Let's see. I think it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Gently go over it, Cathy. Just gently, gently. I don't know. Let's see if you can see what I'm talking about. Can you see the warm wishes there? I'm going to leave it like that. Get a little more here. I said I'm going to leave it like that, and then I pick up the paintbrush. This is the cottontail. I don't know if I told you. I just got through using Feeling or Just Froggy. I think I always say Feeling Just Froggy, but it's actually Just Froggy. So I'm going to take some white, and then I'm going to go over my, and I might just pour some on here and paint it. That might be the worst mistake I've done. I don't know. I just kind of want to give it a little texture. So now let's start on the snowman. And I thought about this earlier, and this is what I think I want to do. I think I want to paint his jacket black, of course, but I'm going to do the black last because it is so messy. You just have to be very careful with it because it will smudge like crazy. And then his pocket, I want to paint green, and around his end of his jacket, I want to paint green. But the scarf, I want to paint green. And then his hat, of course, I still want to do red. So I think that's what I'm going to do. His buttons, I'm going to do silver. Let's start with his hat. I really, really don't want to do the black until the last because, man, that black scares me. It goes on really pretty. It will be like a jet black after the third coat. But, man, it is, you just have to be very, very careful with that black. Okay. Then, of course, I'm going to keep the little fluffy part on the end of his hat. I'm going to keep it white. Speaking of, hey, everybody, Aaron over there, whoever Cathy is that left the comments about, how many beaded bags does one person need? I wish you would go back and apologize or do something because every time Erin says your name, I have to look up and I think she's yelling at me. And I didn't leave the comment. And Cathy. Can we change your name, please? That's what I would like to do. If at all possible, let's change your name, Cathy. I have been watching Hey Everybody since she started. And I love her. You know what would be really pretty? Which they do have it. They do have a white paint that has some sparkle to it. That would be beautiful. I don't know if Gail has any. My aunt, I'm going to have to ask her. Maybe she does. So festive. Oh, he's got gloves on. Those should be red. I think they should be red. I just now realized he has gloves on. Yeah. My kids will be here next week to get me. I'm so excited to see them. I can't wait. That's pretty. Yeah. I also have a belief here that I'm going to paint. Let me show you this one. This one, it's actually cracked, but I'm going to paint it because you can't really do anything with it now. So, where's the crack at? It has a little crack right here. So I want to paint that one. I think that's pretty. I think I'm going to put, I don't know. I was thinking I would put some trees around in there and make it like a little forest scene. I don't know. We'll see. See? Now his scarf, should I paint it red too? I probably should, huh? I think it needs to be red, guys. Except for the very ends in the back here. I got a little tiny orange so that way we could do his nose. Because of course it's a carrot. I probably don't even need a drop actually. Just a pointy one. You can see it. Because I just need to get just his nose. Okay, this is the black. The black is called Tuxedo. Let's just get it over with. Because I really want this jacket, I want his vest to be black. Let's just do it. You don't want to touch nothing because it will take over that color. Remember, the darker the color, the more that color is going to shine through. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Now, see, he's so cute. I think he's so cute. Let's see. I want to get some of my white. I'm not going to do the buttons yet because I want that black to dry. I'll probably do the buttons last. Get me some more white so I can do a little bit of white on his body here. This, I'm only just going to do one coat of it because it's white. And it's going to fire white. I'm going to take the baby blue and use my sea sponge. I'm going to get it wet. And then I'm going to just kind of dab it on our snow mound. I'm going to do the same on our snowman. Oh, I touched it. I touched the black. I touched the black, guys. Look. I think it's going to turn out really pretty. I think it's going to do good. I am going to give him 2 more coats of paint, and then I'll show you the finished one in a later vlog after I've given him the other 2 coats of paint. And then unfortunately you'll have to wait until next year to see the finished product because I won't get him back in time before Christmas. But let me show y'all our gingerbread ornament that came out of the kiln. Here is our gingerbread house cookie ornament that came out of the kiln. Isn't it so pretty? I think it turned out so pretty. I love it. And thank goodness that I did paint this because I broke our sample one by accident. You know, I have to be really careful because I just drop so many things and break them. But thank goodness I did paint us another one for next year for our samples. The broken one, I'm going to keep it. I taped that bad boy back together, and I'm going to keep it. I think it turned out really, really pretty. And then I also ordered some, what did I do with those? I'm going to show y'all these. I don't have a lot of pants here, and it does get a little bit chilly. So I ordered some light loungewear, I guess is what you could call them. But would you look at this packaging? I mean, it did have the outer packaging on it, and then this was on the inside, the mailer. It had the mailer on the outside. But this, look how, I mean, it is like sucked in there. I thought, this was in the mailbox, and I thought, this has a pair of pants in it? How is that possible? So let's see. I did order these from Amazon. I don't remember the brand or how much they cost. And that didn't work. Why can I cut it? I don't want to cut them. Maybe if I do this. Okay, there we go. I did get them on a Black Friday special, I believe. But I wanted them to be soft is what I certainly wanted. And they do feel soft. Oh my gosh. Kind of I'm smelling the butt part. They had kind of a funky smell. They're pretty wrinkled. Of course, they were like closed up in there. Oh, they're nice though. They're really soft. They have a drawstring. They are a little on the thinner side, so these are definitely aren't going to keep you very warm. They're not, I can't read it. 92% polyester and 8% spandex. I can't remember what brand, but it doesn't say. Does this say? No, it doesn't. Very, very soft. Now, I don't think they're going to be, you know, super warm, but they have pockets. Did I say that already? I don't know. I don't know, but up here on the mountain, like today, it got set to 70 degrees. It's a beautiful day. It's been beautiful. When I first got here, it rained for days, and it was cold, and it rained for days. It about drove me crazy. But the last several days, it's been beautiful. So these are perfect. They'll be perfect for when it gets warmer back in Texas. I like these. If these fit well, which I'll try them on later for y'all, but I'm going to go online and get some more colors because they are available in other colors too. They do have the cuff at the bottom, which I like. Oops. It makes it more accommodating for us shorter people. But I think even with the cuff, I think they're going to be a good length on me. What size did I get? I got them in a size large. I'll give y'all a little update on my weight loss journey. I am down to 171. My goal is 148. Don't ask me why that's my goal. That's a heck of a number to have. I guess I should just say 150. I'm almost there. I'm just happy that I'm at 171. I still have a round tummy. I still have, you know, a hangy belly or whatever you want to call it. I'm apple shaped. I did have 2 C-sections. So, you know, they call that the bikini cut. Well, I call that I call that a lousy cut is what I call it. But anyway, I'll always have that unless I get a tummy tuck, and that's just definitely never going to happen. I hope that you did enjoy this video, and I'm sorry that I did get behind on my Vlogmas. Hopefully everything is going to start calming down. I do know that we'll still be a little bit busy because that school is going to be coming through here to be bagged up in individual bags. So there will be lots of things flying around here. Probably a lot of cuss words. I mean, not that it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. It just gets a little bit hectic. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. If you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I would love for you to stick around and come hang out with me. Come hang out with me and hit the subscription button. And I will see you in the next one. Mwah.